Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we aided Redcliffe in defending themselves from the undead assault from the castle. And in this episode, we'll be making our way into said castle to rescue the Earl of Redcliffe. First, let's talk to this guy. He wasn't here before.
Move along, friend.
Very well.
Thank you.
Well, that was so informative and interesting. Not. Now then, before we head into the castle, there should be something. Yes, a love letter for a quest later on. Correspondus Interruptus. It's a quest for later on. I recommend picking it up now, because you may as well. And here is the not-so-secret entrance to the secret passage. We do need to be careful in here because, well, for obvious reasons, there are going to be zombies.
Going.
Surprise, surprise. Looks like one of them was attacking somebody in a cell.
Away from me!
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
No, just corpses fighting each other.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be? Now, this guy may not seem important to our city elf, but if you played a Magi origin, he is actually a former friend of yours who kinda screwed ya over. Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
You're the one who poisoned the Arl.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Here's the thing. I fully believe that he had nothing to do with the fact that there are corpses walking around. You see, he mentioned he was hired to tutor Connor. Going off of that, I'd say Connor has begun showing signs of magic. And I'm willing to bet Jowan didn't get to the lesson about, oh, I don't know, not making deals with demons. See, Lady Isolde mentioned that Connor was acting rather strange, so you want my bet? Connor ended up making a deal with a demon to try and save his father, and that demon is the one responsible for summoning the undead. But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Makes sense. Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Ugh. Typical. Worried about her reputation more than anything else. Arl Eamon had no idea?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
So, technically speaking, this is all Isolde's fault. How much did you teach him?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Jowan has good intentions, but a blood mage. I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
And how are you going to make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable, if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm gonna let him out of his cell, but don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Now, you do have the option to kill him. But I wouldn't recommend that if you sided with the Templars. Yeah, Alistair's going to disapprove, but we're going to get plenty of chances to get that 5 approval back. Because there are going to be plenty of gifts in this area. Of course, there's also going to be plenty of, well, corpses. Trust me, these things are going to jump up any moment now. A rolled up note. Let's see. You can just pause this if you want to read through it. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. Just because I want to make some progress in this game. What'd I tell ya? Thankfully they are unarmed, so they're not really going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Their only strength is in their numbers.
I never liked this part.
See what I mean? They're not much of a threat, especially considering we're at a higher level than we need to be for this quest. Because technically speaking, we were meant to get here before going to the tower, but I wanted to take care of the tower first. Still can't get Life Ward. I really should try to get some offensive spells on her. But that Mass Rejuvenation... well, that's for mana and stamina regeneration, which, while it might be nice, I don't think that's something I need. I think I'm going to get Winter's Grasp, just so that it will freeze enemies and potentially take them out of the fight. Plus, like I said, I would like to get some more offensive spells on her, just so she has that ability. But I will prioritize spirit healing above all else. Let's see, lesser health poultices. I do need to restock on poultices. Mace, well, that's just something for me to sell off.
Oh, right.
Ooh, and a little bit of silver. Now, your other options for dealing with Joan, besides getting his aid, you can also just let him go, kill him, or just leave him in his cell. Now, we do need to be careful moving forward. I'm gonna guess that... how do I put this? That because we helped out in the raid, or at least that's what I like to think, that our that the number of enemies we're facing is reduced.
Take that. Let's end
I should really look into Wynn's tactics in between episodes. Yes. Just because, well, it seems to me like she's waiting a little long to heal Alistair.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Now, we do have to remember to keep a lookout for the blacksmith's daughter, because she is somewhere in here. A lot of shields. Yeah, something for Alistair. If he isn't already wearing something better. Oh, something other than corpses. Very well then.
Must have victory. No.
Nothing else really around here except that book. Prophet Born, History of the Chantry, yada yada. Okay, nothing else in here? Fine, moving on.
More? These? Well, alright then.
Look, a shambling corpse that's actually alright. Okay, then. Now, apparently Corpse Gall is actually needed for some sort of quest. I didn't know that, so I probably should have collected it from before, but oh well. Okay, gotta make sure to check the dead ends
Trap right
first.
ahead.
Aw, don't make me kill the doggies.
Make a preserver. Poor bastard. Let's do this quickly, shall we? How amusing. Nice try. You forced our hand.
Nothing but excitement. We are victorious.
Brilliant.
Don't worry, Alistair. We'll be sure not to tell anybody how you got taken out by dogs. Let's see. Penalty to damage. Yeah, I better use this.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
Whoops.
And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens? Whoopsie, did not mean to do that, but oh well.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Well, what are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Yeah. As is expected of a BioWare game, your companions have... Oh, by the way, that lamb bone is a gift for dog. Anyways, as is expected of a BioWare game, your companions have their own quests. Which, alright, fine, we'll look into it, but we won't be getting to it for a while. Didn't actually mean to trigger that just then.
Does the unnatural always smell so awful?
Like I said, by themselves, they're not much of a threat. Their only true threat comes in their numbers. And Liliana, if you would be so kind, because apparently trap disarming comes from the lockpicking skill to disarm that.
Come on. It is done.
Alright, anything in here? Yes. Yeah, just a deep mushroom I'm probably never going to use.
Huh. Going.
Oh hey, it's Valena. She's actually alive.
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena? The Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There is a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Don't worry, she will make it out. Besides, the pathway is clear. Unless there are some corpses we might have missed. Well, no need for her to know that, right? Oh, surprise, surprise, more corpses. Enraged ones, actually. God damn it, Alistair. Where is it? Heroic Aura? No. Here we are, Revival. You're supposed to be a tank, not a... I was trying to think of something good, but I couldn't. And down he goes again. Wait, how did Wynn get back up?
We won? We did? Yay! Yay!
Now let's put some more into dexterity for her. For this, I guess master combat training will work. And as for here... suppressing fire. When this mode is active, the archer's shot hamper foes. Covers the target with a penalty to attack. Maybe. Melee archer. Experience fighting in tight quarters has taught the archer to fire without interruption even when being attacked. Yes. That will be useful. Really should check on Wynn. Strange, I know she went down. Ah well, doesn't matter. One less injury kit I have to worry about. Come on, get off cooldown. There we go. Okay, that's the way forward, but we do have a lot of corpses to loot.
Going.
Okay, let's see. Both of these are the way forward. Let's see, basement cellar, second floor, courtyard. Something tells me this is where we need to go to move forward, but I get the feeling we're going to want to head down to the cellar for a bunch of stuff. Plus, getting the XP from fighting couldn't hurt. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, in here we have a locked chest for Liliana, containing a lifestone.
And I'm off.
A vase with a deep mushroom. I swear there's probably something in here that we can get.
Yes.
There's some good stuff. Ah, good. Another love letter. A set of steel bracers, which can go to anyone. And another one of those love letters. Now let's see. That leads out to the courtyard. Well, we're in for a considerable fight in the courtyard. But we're going to want to head out there first. Because in the courtyard, we can get the gate open in order to bring in the knights. But of course, there are corpses among other things. Right now, I'm just going to book it for the lever, let these guys in so that we have some help. Now, it should be noted, these knights are only here if you have, well, if they survive. And having all that extra DPS sure is going to be helpful. Now, there is a big threat here in the Revenant. And the archers from a distance if they can pick you off. Okay, good. One of the knights has got his attention. These guys can handle that shambling corpse. I'm gonna go for this Revenant. And try to stun him. Which, of course, did not work, so I've got my Deathroot Extract. I would like these knights to survive, because there is another fight in which they'll be useful. But of course I couldn't get a heal off in time, and I can't take control of them to give them health poultices. Okay, biggest threat's taken care of, now we just gotta focus on the archers. Let's see, my companions can get those two, so I'll focus on this guy. Yeah, damn shame about that one, but, you know, so be it. By the way, that Mabari Dominance, that will only work in this area, so, yeah. Get it before the fight starts, because there's not going to be much of a use for it afterwards. Oh well, one knight down, but we still have three others. Plus the main man himself, Sir Perth. Now we're going to want to head inside.
Going.
Yeah, the knights won't follow us inside. My guess is that they're going to be holding the courtyard. So be it.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So, he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that! Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Like I said, possessed by a demon. No, you will have to fight the guards. Don't worry about hurting Van Tegan. He can't die from this, no matter what you do. Unfortunately, we don't have the knights backing us up, but oh well.
Let's see. One first.
Van Tegan's the real threat here, because he does have a specialization, so we're going to want to try and take him down quickly. Like I said, he can't die from this, so you got nothing to worry about in that regard. Come on, Alistair, get off. I'm not spending another injury kit on ya.
Tisk tisk.
Okay, he's down, which means that special aura is down as well. Just need to take out these archers.
Bad day,
Whoops. I must. My magic will make Not bad at all.
Alright, that's that taken care of.
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I thought he'd be useful, seeing as how he helped start this. No, he's no more to blame than you are, Lady Isolde.
How dare you! If this man hadn't poisoned my husband, none of this would have happened. He should be executed.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
Ugh, religious zealotry. Whatever. So, he never knew, huh?
He left Connor's raising to me. When I discovered it, I was frightened. I didn't know what to do.
And so you brought doom upon us all and death to your own son.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
Joan, you got anything?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
Blood magic is forbidden. It's not an option.
There's a way. I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jawan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There's gotta be another way in.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Circtile not far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jawan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Oh boy, that was a lengthy one, but we are out of time for this episode. Man, those guards decomposed quickly. So, I'm going to have to end it off here, and we will be back to take care of a little bit of exploring around Redcliffe Castle, and then heading off to the Circle to see if the mages are willing to repay me the favor I paid them. Because I am not sacrificing anybody, much as Isolde might deserve it for causing all this, to save Connor. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.